Top 5 biggest rivals in LeBron James' career. 1. Kevin Durant. Durant was the league's second best player for much of his career, trailing only James. He could outscore James like no other, but he often fell short on the scoreboard, going just 2-13 against him in the regular season and losing the 2012 NBA Finals to Thunder. Durant's move to Golden State enabled him to get over the hump and beat James on the game's biggest stage in back-to-back seasons. However, he was never recognized as basketball best player. 2. Stephen Curry. James was widely regarded as the best NBA player until Curry emerged as an all-time great in 2015 to 2016. Even after the Warriors defeated James and a depleted Cavaliers team in the 2015 Finals, the Finals MVP went to Andre Iguodala rather than Curry. That narrative shifted in 2016, when Curry had an MVP season and his team won a record of 73 games. That year was arguably the first in several years that James was not the league's best or most popular player, and he appeared to channel that resentment to return to the finals in 2016. 3. Paul Pierce. Pierce hasn't been kind to James since he joined the media, which is understandable given that he's probably sick of talking about a man he's faced 69 times in his career. Pierce has a 3-win advantage over James in the regular season, but James has a 4-win advantage in the playoffs. The late 2000s Cavaliers were the biggest threat to the Big Three Celtics, and it took James forming his own Big Three in Miami to wrest control of the East from Boston. 4. Kawhi Leonard. Leonard was not considered a rival to James until recently, despite winning the 2014 Finals MVP award for both his offensive emergence and holding James to his average production. James and Leonard's rivalry is at an all-time high, with both leading their respective Los Angeles teams to the top 2 seeds in the Western Conference so far this season. Leonard is also coming off a legendary Finals MVP run in a year James was limited by injury, so the Clippers superstar now has a chance to permanently dethrone James as the game's best player. 5. Kobe Bryant. Dwight Howard's 2008-2009 Orlando Magic denied basketball fans a much-anticipated James vs. Bryant final showdown, and the two legends never met in the postseason. It's difficult to label two players as rivals without a single playoff series against each other, but Bryant and James were due to their battle for the title of NBA's best player. Bryant and James are forever linked by what they meant to their eras and how fans decide who the world's best basketball player is. Would you rather the fearless scoring assassin or the unselfish freak of nature? How about you? Who do you think is the ultimate rival of King James?